Hi guys, so this message is from a scripture that I got the other day, the day before yesterday. It was Proverbs 31:30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. So when I went into prayer regarding that, and I was like reading the commentary on Proverbs 31, I read the whole passage. The Lord is actually talking about, you know how some people say you got to be a Proverbs 31 woman, or I'm a Proverbs 31 woman, or what, all that. So there's a lot of show. It's a lot of this is for show, because of the scripture the Lord led me to about man look at the out, the Lord looks at the end. So he knows a lot of people aren't Proverbs 31 women, even though they're saying that Proverbs 31 women, because he knows what's in your heart, your mind regarding whatever. So he knows that a lot of people aren't Proverbs 31, even though they're claiming to be Proverbs 31, because they don't know how to go about being a Proverbs 31. And if it resonates with you, then you are Proverbs 31. If it doesn't, then you're not a Proverbs 31. Where is your heart level regarding the Lord? Because that is what is going to attract your spouse to you. So the revelation is whatever you're doing on the out is not going to attract your future spouse. What is on the what is in your heart is going to attract your future spouse. Your love for the Lord is going to attract your future spouse. I think I said this one time in passing, but that's what's going to attract your future spouse, not any of the other stuff that you put on or try to attract him. He's not going to be, he might be attracted by that, but it's not like he's not going to be with you because of that, if that makes sense. What the Lord is referring to with the fear of the Lord, in that when he said a woman that fears the Lord shall be praised, is meaning love the Lord. Like, how much do you love the Lord? How much of the Lord is in your heart? So that's what fear the Lord means. Not just sit there and be fearful of the Lord. I do what I do because I love the Lord, not because I fear the Lord. Even though I fear the Lord, it's not at the forefront, though the love is. The love of the Lord is at the forefront. So that is this is what he's saying, because at the end of the day, when I was in prayer, that's all you'll be left with. You'll be left with the Lord. You won't be left with your looks. You won't be left with your money. You won't be left with your possessions. You won't be left with any of that stuff. What you will be left with is the Lord. So it's like building a relationship with the Lord, loving the Lord in that way. This is a Proverbs 31, because you know that's all you really have is the Lord. So when you become a Proverbs 31 woman, it's the love of the Lord that's going to sustain you, not any of the other stuff. All that stuff that she does with her hands and the love that she has for her husband, and they call her blessed, is because of the love and that she has for the Lord. All that is stemming from the love she has for the Lord. And then everything else is manifesting, you could say, around her. But the love of the Lord is at the forefront, it's in the center of her. So this is why she's able to do all that she does. And this is why she's so blessed, because of the love that she has for the Lord. So everyone around her will see that she's blessed and call her blessed, because she's a rare woman. So like I said before, you won't, your husband, who you're trying to attract with your outward, you won't land him. You won't get him, because the love of the Lord is what's going to attract him. So this is what the Lord is saying. When you put all that other stuff on the back burner, like, yeah, you can get yourself together, but when you put all that stuff on the back burner and put him first, that's when you'll attract that person, because that's what the person will be attracted to. And what came to me this morning regarding that is, you don't know what makes your future spouse tick. Something about a woman that loves the Lord, whatever seed that the Lord planted in her and whatever she is flourishing in, whatever she has been called to do, that's going to attract him, not what you look like on your outward. So that's what the Lord is trying to say. Are you really a Proverbs 31 woman? You can say that all day, but are you really her? What the Lord has called you to do, what the Lord has called you to work on within yourself, and that's going to attract your future spouse, because your future spouse is going to love the Lord that much that is what's going to pull him in, not what you look like. So that's pretty much it. Are you a Proverbs 31 woman? So it's a question that the Lord is asking you as well. Are you a Proverbs 31 woman? Because that's what's going to attract your future spouse. None of this other stuff. Okay? Doesn't matter how beautiful you are, how much body you got. Okay? How much beauty you got, how much body you got. It doesn't matter. We all got that. What is in your heart? So if the Lord isn't there, then you can forget it. Doesn't matter what you look like. So that's pretty much it. Are you a Proverbs 31 woman? If you feel that you need to work on certain things, then this message is for you. I'm going to take this message to the Lord in prayer and then start working on those things, because that's what's going to attract your future spouse. The love that you have for the Lord, because he's going to love the Lord just as much, or he's going to be wanting a woman that's going to help him love the Lord that much, if that makes sense. So there you have it. Okay. So whatever, you never know what it is about you that's going to attract him, but it won't be your looks and your outward apparel. It might have him to look twice, but he won't stay if there's nothing concrete in there. If there's nothing regarding the Lord in there. Okay. All right. So I hope this message helps somebody. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon, Lord willing, and be blessed. Bye.